Ladies and gentlemen, all this week, these 9 contestants have come to compete in the biggest tournament of the year. Competing in 7 different games, testing their strategy, knowledge, and luck. In the end, only one can claim the championship trophy and a jackpot of up to $5 million in cash and prizes. Who will win it all? Find out as MVG Productions proudly presents the 2020 Gameshow Marathon. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our hostess, Sunny Boys.
Howdy, welcome to day 3 of the 2020 Gameshow Marathon. If you missed out on yesterday's episode, we now have our second semi-finalist and a current jackpot of $134,000. Today, only 4 of our contestants will have their chance to get into the semi-finals as they stake their claim on the battlefield and play Color Wars. Today on Gameshow Marathon.
In a moment, these 4 contestants will be fighting it out for a spot in the semi-finals and $100,000 in cash. 3 will fall, only 1 will win the Color War. And now, here's your host, the Battle Master General, Brandon Scruggs.
Thank you so much, Sonny. Welcome into day number 3 here on Gameshow Marathon 2020 here. We are about to tackle the old battlefield once again as we play some Color Wars right here. And we have our 4 contestants here ready to see which one of them will try to claim our 3rd spot in our semi-final round. Who's it going to be? Let's find out as we meet our contestants. Starting in the blue position for this game, we have Mr. Marty Bingle.
Hi.
Welcome in, Marty. Remind the good folks at home a little about yourself, sir. Where are you from, what you do, and all that good stuff.
20 years old from Baltimore, Maryland. Currently a college student studying accounting.
Mm-hmm. And what are you looking to do with that accounting degree once you graduate?
I haven't really thought about it too much yet. I'm just trying to take it one step at a time, really.
Okay. I'm just curious if you're going to go into like working either in a bank or try to become like a tax preparer or something like that. So
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far yet.
okay. Well, still plenty of time and a lot of learning still to do before you get to those steps. So good luck to you. Hopefully you'll be learning how to do some accounting with some winnings you'll get here on this show.
Hopefully.
And we welcome in our international contestant for the marathon this year, Mr. Mark Leota.
Hello.
Welcome in, sir. Remind us a little about yourself, sir.
Okay, 32 years old, from lovely Canada. Big fan of video games and game shows, of course. And I actually just started playing through Disneyland Adventures on the Xbox One.
How was that game?
It's pretty fun.
Fair enough. I haven't really gotten into many of those, but I've heard some good things about them. Plus, it is a Disney product, so it's rare they put out something stinker there. But anyway, good luck to you. And we welcome in our 3rd contestant here. We have Mr. Cedric Weatherspoon.
Howdy ho, everybody. What's up?
Glad to have you aboard, sir. What should we know about you?
Well, I currently serve the National Guard as of now. All the stuff passed by, and we all be living happy. And I also sell life insurance on the side for Liberty National.
Fantastic. So you say you have full coverage.
Basically, yes.
Cool. Yeah, full coverage is a good thing, especially in this game, because that possibly could pay you big in our bonus round here, sir. So hopefully it works out. Good luck to you. And finally, we welcome in our 4th contestant, Mr. Jason Myers.
What is it?
Glad to have you with us once again, Jason. Remind everyone in YouTube land all about you.
Located just outside of New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm a meat cutter / seafood specialist. When I'm not working, I enjoy video games. I enjoy watching game shows, on again, off again voice actor, and an all-around nut job.
I see. Well, fair. Well, again, hopefully watching some of those game shows here is going to help you in our game here. So best of luck to you, and best of luck to all of our contestants. Now, for those of you who've never seen Color Wars before, it is not a traditional game show that you would see on television. This is a custom creation here by our good buddy Big John, famous for a lot of his PC adaptations of game shows here. This one I've actually featured on the channel a few times, but for those of you who have not seen it, I will happily explain how the game works. Let's take 1 part Sail of the Century, mix in one dose of Pressure Luck, and just a pinch of salt, and you'll have a great game show as such. Let's begin the game by loading up the game board. Now, obviously, it's Color Wars, so everyone has their own particular color they're going to use in this game. Marty's blue, Mark's red, Cedric's yellow, Jason's green. I'm going to ask them a toss-up trivia question. If they get it right, they're going to get $50 in their bank. Then they'll get control of the board, where they'll have an option to either pass or play. If they decide to play, we're going to start the board up, randomizing around, sort of what you'd see in Pressure Luck. And their objective is to stop the board on one of the money spaces up there. For example, if they were to stop it on a $50 space, not only will they add an additional $50 to the bank, they'll get to turn it their color, which is good. The more squares you have, the more money you can win. Because at any point, if you stop on a cash space, we're going to multiply whatever cash amount you land on times the number of squares you currently control at that time. So, for example, let's say Jason was to land on a $200 square, and he had 3 squares on the board at the time. That's $600. He's just won right there. Goes into his bank. Now, another way you can earn cash in this game is by landing on a colored square that's already your color. That's a safety net. You're going to pick up an additional $25 there. What you don't want to do in this game is land on a colored square already occupied by somebody else. Not only will that cause you to be knocked out of the game, all your squares then become the persons you land on, thusly giving them a huge advantage later on in the game. Now, the last person still standing at the end of this game will pick up a bonus $25,000 for winning to go with whatever they won in their main game, and also have a chance to possibly play for another $100,000, add their winnings, into our jackpot at the end. And more importantly, the winner of this game will also get a shot. We'll also get a seat, I should say, in our semifinal round. All right, so with that said, anybody have any questions?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, fantastic. Let's get right to it. Let's play some Color Wars. All right, what is Harry's surname in the Dirty Harry movie series? Is it Webster, Fairfax, McCoy, or Callahan? Cedric.
McCoy?
No, I'm sorry. It's not McCoy. It's incorrect. Anyone else? Mark.
Webster?
It is not Webster. Is it Fairfax or Callahan? Jason.
Callahan.
Callahan is the correct answer.
Yeah.
There you go, sir. All right, you're on the board first with $50, sir. You have the option now. Do you want to play it? Or would you like to pass control to another player, hoping they land on your square?
Lego.
All right. Here we go. Board shuffle in motion. Hit the space bar to stop it.
Space bar or my buzzer?
Space bar.
Space bar.
Space bar. Okay. That's one thing to get used to, shifting from one end of the keyboard to the other and doink.
There we go. $50. There you go. One square plus your $50 up there gets you $50 even. You have 2 squares and you have $100 in your bank. Here we go with the next question. Who invented the hovercraft in 1952? Is it Christopher Cockrell, Barnes Wallis, Igor Sikorsky, or Alan Turing? Cedric.
Third option.
Igor Sikorsky?
Yes.
Incorrect. Was it Christopher Cockrell, Barnes Wallis, or Alan Turing? Jason.
Christopher Cockrell.
And that is the correct answer. 2 for 2, Jason. Nicely done. $150, sir. You got 2 squares up there. Potentially a $400 spin for you this time if you hit the big money.
Lego.
All right, good play.
Alright. Doink.
There's big money, $200. Times your 2 squares on the board. You have $400 for that one. You're up to $550. Green starting to take over the board early. Let's see if we can get the others in. Next question. Which country joined the EEC in Europe with Spain on January 1st, 1986? Is it Greece, Italy, Austria, or Portugal? Mark.
I will say Italy.
That is incorrect. Is it Greece, Austria, Jason?
Portugal.
Portugal is right. 3 for 3. Hot on the buzzer, sir.
They're right next to each other, so it made sense.
All right. Well, there you go. 3 squares is what you have right now, sir. Potentially a $600 spin on this one if you decide to go for it.
Lego.
All right. Risking the money.
Doink.
$100. There we go.
Take it.
Times the 3 spaces on the board. $300 for you. You're already up to $900, sir. Good score. All right. Marty, Mark, Cedric, time for you to get in the game here. Here's your next question. In the TV show Downton Abbey, the Crawleys estate is located in which English county? Hampshire, Berkshire, Yorkshire, or Derbyshire? Mark.
Yorkshire.
And that is the correct answer. Welcome to the game, sir. All right, $50 in your bank, sir. You only have 1 square on the board. There are 6 squares on the board out of 20 that you need to avoid. You want to play it or you want to pass?
Okay, I gotta get me some money. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
Alright, here we go. Big bucks, big bucks. No whammies, no whammies. Wrong show, I know.
Right idea, wrong show. But you got $50. There you go. More importantly, another square on the board for you. You got 2, you're up to $100. Here we go. Next question. What is a Cuban manicotti? And what is a Cuban manicotti? Is it A, a beef casserole, a pork sandwich, a sweetbread, or a chicken pie? Jason.
Second option.
A pork sandwich?
Yeah.
That is correct. Man's hot on his trivia there. Up to $950, Jason. 4 spaces on the board, already yours. Potentially a $1,000 spin here if you want to go for it.
Temptation. Lego.
There's also 4 squares on the board you want to avoid, so be careful about that.
Yeah, Lego.
All right, here we go.
Not doing us favor, man.
That don't mean a damn thing. Doink.
There it is, $50. All right, times by the 4 spots you have. That's another $200. You're up to $1,150. Green with the big lead here on the board with 5 spaces. Mark with 2. Cedric and Marty yet to get on the board off their initial boxes. Here's your next question. Who designed the Vietnam Veterans Memorial Wall? Is it Maya Lin, Le Pho, Dan Vo, or Win Tan Bin? That's Mark.
First choice?
Maya Lin?
Yes.
That is the correct answer.
Okay.
Very good. You got control, sir. Another $50 for you, up to $150. You have 2 boxes on the board right now. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares on the board you want to avoid. So 8 out of 20 you want to watch out for. What do you want to do? Oh, sorry, excuse me. There's 6 out of... No, sorry, 7. I can't count today. It's one of those days, folks.
Still, slightly favorable odds regardless. So let's go.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's a yellow spot.
Thanks, Mark.
And Mark, unfortunately, the first one out of the marathon here, and unfortunately, an early exit for you, sir. But don't feel bad. You took $150 with you, plus we're going to give you $1,000 for playing in our quarterfinal game. So that means you're going to finish this game off with $1,150, sir. Not bad for you.
Okay.
And more important, we'll have chance for you to play. We'll see you tomorrow for Price is Right Showcase Beatdown. Okay.
All right, I will be here for that.
Stick around. More Game Show Marathon right after this. Well, with one person now eliminated, 3 players remain. Each question now going to have 3 answers, players, so a little bit easier chance for you to take control of the board. As Cedric has 3 squares, yet no money now. We'll see what happens. Let's see, get you on the board, sir. Here's your next question, players. How long did Rip Van Winkle sleep? Was it 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years? Cedric.
Was it 10 years?
It was not 10 years.
Dang it.
All right. Jason?
15.
It was not 15 years. Marty?
Oh,
20 years.
Welcome to the game, Marty Bingo. You're right.
God. And it took both of you to get it wrong to finally get me on the board. Ain't that miracle?
Oh, well done, sir. You got $50. You're in play. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares out of 20 you need to avoid. So
Yikes.
a 12 out of 20 chance of landing on something that'll give you money. You want to play it or pass?
I think I got slightly better odds. I'm going to play.
All right, here we go.
Okay. Give me money. I need to get in this game. Stop.
Oh, no! The corner gets another one, and Marty, unfortunately,
Ain't
yours.
right. Ain't right.
What is going on here?
Cedric is
Okay, game. I see how this is. Don't even want me to
So
play.
far, the narrative is
Okay.
Cedric is winning by doing nothing.
I am the I feel like I'm the Luigi in this situation here.
legitimately did nothing.
That's the case. Well, unfortunately, easy come, easy go, Marty. It happens, but again, you only picked up $50. But again, we're giving you another $1,000 for making it into the quarterfinal round. And again, you'll have one more chance to make our semifinals through Showcase Beatdown tomorrow. Okay.
So help me God, how that's gonna go.
Good luck. Good luck to you. You leave us here on Color Wars with $1,050 for now, and we're already down to 2 players, folks. This might be a short one here. Cedric and Jason almost with even control of the board right now. Jason with the 1 square advantage right now. Cedric yet to earn any money though, but has an equal footing on the board. Well, let's see what happens here. Again, potential, a lot of money still on the board to be had. Somebody's going to be playing for $100,000 as we continue on with this next question. Galatasaray is a prominent soccer team in what country? Is it Greece or Turkey? Cedric.
Turkey.
Turkey? You are absolutely positively correct.
Oh,
You're on the board.
Cedric got a question right. Yeah.
Welcome to the game, sir. $50 for you. There are 15 squares on the board that you can hit right now that are all good for you. Potentially a $800 spin here up for grabs if you want it.
You know, let's go for it. What's the worst that can happen? God forbid.
All right, let's see what happens.
Seen me.
Come on, big money.
Eliminated.
$50. All right.
You were saying, Marty?
Shut up.
That's 4 squares for you, so that's $200 there. You're up to $250. Cedric with $250, Jason with $1150, and this next question. To the nearest gram players, how many grams are there in a troy ounce? Is it 21 or 31? Jason.
21.
Incorrect. Cedric.
Okay. Well, might as well buzz in. The 31.
That's correct. Yep, you got to buzz in to take control, so you're right. Another $50 for you, up to $300. Both of you with 5 squares. Potentially a $1,000 spin up for grabs for you, sir. Later pass.
I'm going to pass it. The way the past 2 people got went out, I'm hoping third time to try and pass it to Jason.
All right, Cedric playing some strategy, going for the win. Let's see what happens. Jason, control's yours on this one. Here we go.
I've seen some good.
Here you go.
Okay, I don't know what else to say. Okay, I really don't.
$100 times 5, a $500 spin for you. Jason now up to $1,650 with 6 squares. Cedric with 305 squares. Next question. Who was the murder victim in the 1996 Richard Gere movie Primal Fear? Is it Archbishop or Judge? Cedric.
Archbishop.
Archbishop is correct. You're up to about $350.
That thing, Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, he ain't no Loch Ness Monster, though.
Yeah, I gotta think about this real quick. I got 5 squares.
Yeah, there are 14 good ones. Again, 15 good squares up on the board you can hit right now. No, excuse me, I was right. 14.
Yeah,
I'm
14.
struggling with numbers today.
Look, it's all right. I see 14 squares. For the off chance I hit one of Jason's, he automatically wins, and Showcase Beatdown is my future. So, pass to Jason.
Passing. All right. Jason's going to make you do it again.
I'm playing the long game. See what works.
All right. Potentially a $1,200 spin for Jason if he can do it.
Something. Doink.
One of your own. All right. That's worth another $25 there. Don't capture a new square, but more money in your bank. So you're up to $16.75, and the game continues on. Next question. What is the medical term for lockjaw? Is it cholera?
No.
Jason?
Tetanus.
Tetanus is the correct answer. Well done.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't even need the choices there. Up to
I know
seven.
it because my uncle has it.
I see.
Okay, makes sense.
1725, sir. Again, 6 squares is what you have currently on the board. This could be a $1,200 payoff here if you want to take it or pass it to Cedric. Hopes he hits one of yours.
Since he seems keen to make me spin, why not Lego?
Okay, he's going to play it. See what happens.
I'm setting up for this one.
No! And Jason is out, unfortunately.
I should have stayed.
And Cedric, you are a winner.
Yay!
All right, you get $50 for a grand total now of $900 plus $25,000 for winning the game. Let's go see if we can add another $100,000 to it in the bonus round. Oh man, tough break for you there, sir. All right, that's your word. It worked out well for you. All right, so Jason, for you, $1,725 is what you picked up, along with another $1,000 there. So $2,725 is what goes into your bank, and we will see you tomorrow for Showcase Beatdown.
Note to self: don't ever sit up to take a spin on this game.
Yeah, stay in the lean and rest position for that. All right, Cedric. You've got $900 so far. You've got picked up another $25,000 now, so you're up to $25,900. Let's see if you can add another $100,000 here in the bonus round. Here's how it works. We've erased all the color off the board, and now we're going to see if you can paint them all here in our bonus round. The easiest way to explain how this works is for you to go ahead and hit that space bar for me. There we go. Each time you capture a square that's not already colored your board, you're going to pick up $200. Every time you now land on a square that is your color, you're going to pick up an X. 5 X's, and your time in the bonus round is done. But there you go. There's another one up to $400. Now, along the way, each side of the board that you completely fill up in a row with your color, we'll give you $25,000, and we will remove all the X's off the board. So if you're going to do that for all 4 sides, that's $100,000, sir. All right, you're up to 3. You have $600 so far. And there's 4. You're up to $800. 4 down, 16 to go. There's your first X. All right. And there's a blank one. Now, every time you capture a new square as well, we'll take off an X. There you go. There's another one. Up. That's 6 of them. You're up to $1,200. 3 away from getting $25,000 right now.
Yeah, it's just hitting the middle in that part.
Another critical corner there. Up to $1,400. Keep spinning.
Hit the corners, they say.
And there's one on the right side there, up to $1,600. That's 8 down, 12 to go.
Look for the white.
And there's another one. Well done. Almost halfway home now. $1,800 in your bank.
Look for the white.
And that's an X.
Okay, it's okay.
It's all right. It's only one. Continue on. That's your second X.
I'm getting careless. Just to stay focused here. I'm getting careless here.
Oh no, that's your third X.
Come on, stay with the white. Come on. Aim for the white. Come on. Thank you.
There you go. That's 10. Halfway home, $2,000. We're taking X off the board. Continue on, sir. That's 11. Up to $2,200. Only one strike now.
Oh, my goodness. Pressure is on.
And we'll put it right back up there. Continue on.
There ain't no sweating on me. Need to take the white. Don't get the yellow, get the white.
There it is. Another critical corner, sir. If you get that last one on the left side of the board, that is $25,000 in your bank. Oh, missed it by one. So close. That's an X.
Still good.
Ooh.
You got on the other side of it.
Other side.
Dancing all around it. Can he
If
lock
you
it
see
down?
it, three of it, aim for the one in the middle.
I see the one in the middle. It's staring at me, mocking me. God!
All right, that's your fourth X. All right, sir, let's chat a second. That's your fourth X. You so far have a 12 squares up there, so that means there are 8 squares left. You're 1 away from 25,000. You are 2 away. You're 3 squares away from 50,000. You could take your $2,400 you have in your bank right now, stop playing, walk away with that along with your winnings. However, if you decide to go on and you land on another yellow space on the board, you're going to lose half your bank, and you're going to drop down to $1,200 in this bonus round. So the question is yours. You want to take your money and run, or do you want to continue on and try for that $25,000?
Well, regardless of what happens, I'm going to have some money left over. So let's play on. I want to make this a memorable show. Let's go. I'm going. I'm playing.
All right. Good luck. Let's see if you can lock it in for $25,000, or at least hit another white one to get rid of an X to continue on. Here we go.
Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Oh, no. Oh, that was so close. Well, $1,200 in the bonus round. We add that up to your upfront runnings of $900. You have $2,100 plus the $25,000 for winning the Color Wars game, and you're moving on to the semifinal, sir, with a grand total of $27,100. Nicely done. Well done there. All right, Cedric is our third semifinalist here, and that is going to be it for this one. Tomorrow, our 6 remaining contestants who all have not made the semifinals yet get one last chance as they prepare for a beatdown of their lives as we play the Showcase Beatdown tomorrow here on Gameshow Marathon. But until then, folks, that is all the time we got here on this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like the series and want to see more of it, check it out, the playlist from the previous years here on the channel. And if you haven't subscribed and want to see other great game shows we've done, past, present, or future, click that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games going down here at MVG Productions. And until the wars continue once again, and Game Show Marathon continues on with the final game of our quarterfinal action, I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, saying thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time right here on Game Show Marathon. Take care. Bye for now, folks.
This is Kevin Henry speaking for Gameshow Marathon, an MVG Productions presentation.